What? Feel like X. What? Russell Westbrook only scored 6 points. And he hit his first shot in the game. What? Lord, give me a sign. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. In case you guys have not noticed, this is a live chat. So I'll be breaking live, talking to the screen. I got a date tonight, which means I gotta go and do something that men in relationships do, or they want something, they have to apologize. So when it's a date at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'll let you put that together. But she wants to hear me apologize, you know. You gotta go through this act. It's like, look, can't we just go right to why we're here? Why do I have to come over and pamper you, tell you I'm wrong when I know I'm right? And it's all craziness. But let's get back to why we're here. Russell Westbrook was exactly that tonight. He was 1 of 4 from the free throw line, bricking. He couldn't buy a shot tonight. Couldn't hit nothing. If it wasn't for Melo and Paul George, they would have really got blown out. Nah, Benji, she ain't watching this. She only likes the hip-hop stuff I do. Like if I say something about Nicki Minaj and, you know, she ain't watching this. When it says, I know how to do it. I'm safe. New Orleans in the house. What, baby, what? He couldn't buy a shot. Russell Westbrook was bricking shots over here, bricking over there, bricking everywhere. Every time he shot, it was another brick. It was like, here come a brick. Here comes another brick. There goes another brick. He doesn't have a consistent jump shot, and his shot was just so broke. I mean, he was so off that he didn't even want to shoot no more. He wasn't even trying to shoot. He was just trying to get everybody else involved. But their problem, and when I say always, I mean always been, defense. This is how you lose games. OKC was losing because they couldn't defend anybody. When they had a good defense, that's when they made runs. But when you take away the defense, they were scoring points because Russell was scoring them. So points wasn't what you needed. You needed to have defense. And you got two guys that really don't play any defense. Paul George is decent. Melo, you ain't getting no D out of Melo. Forget that. And they can't keep up. You want Melo at this point of his age to keep up with these young bucks, and he can't. These young guys, they taking him to the post. Melo care about scoring. So now, in this game, you saw what Utah did. Utah was tall, they played tall. And every time they got Melo, they trapped him on the baseline. They took him and made them go left, make them take shots they weren't comfortable with taking. That's all they did, was make things uncomfortable for them, keep them out of the paint, see what they can do on the jump shots, let them beat us that way. I mean, that's all I saw with Melo in that situation there. Melo, you know, he had 20-something points, but it took him 20 shots the other night to get it. You know, he's all caught up in this Hoodie Melo character or whatever. during the post game, it's him, Paul, and Russell Westbrook. All of them three together. Melo puts the hoodie on and go over there and do the interview. I'm like, this is so lame. Like, it's the season. So now I want to see what they go to now that they got a wake-up call. Because defensively, they couldn't stop Utah. Now, if defensively you can't stop Utah, what are you going to do with a team that really has the personnel? They're not an efficient team yet. People are like, well, you got to give them time. They got to gel. That's cool. Give them time to gel. But defensively is where they need to gel. And I'm like, how are they going to gel? Because I'm watching today. You got guys who don't know how to play defense in there but not communicating. And Golden State is having that problem. Utah beat them with regular basketball. They played basic basketball. They played big. They went into the inside to their big man. They used the inside-outside game. That's all they used. And on defense, they communicated, they helped, they set traps on Melo. They made everything tough on OKC. And when they kept forcing up garbage shots, like Paul George was forcing up shots, but he didn't play that bad. It was that Russell Westbrook lost his confidence, and once he lost his confidence in shooting, that was it. He hit one shot in the first quarter and didn't hit another shot into the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes to go in the game. That's how broke he was. 6 points. You Russell Westbrook and you get 6 points and you went to the free throw line. You shot 4 free throws. Something wrong there. Robinson played better than Westbrook tonight. He had 3 points. He had a better game than Westbrook. Westbrook lost. This is the first time in history I've seen him lose his confidence. His confidence, he went to Westbrook all over again. But the concern is not Westbrook shooting 6, scoring 6 points. That's not the biggest concern. I'm just making emphasis on it because you scored 6 points. The defending MVP, that has never happened in NBA history. That the defending MVP come in the very next season and has a game where he only scores 6 points. And he's not injured. He played 38 minutes. You played 38 minutes and you score 6 points? That's inexcusable. Exactly. They're a good defensive team. You know why? Because they communicate. They lost Hood. Hood has an ankle injury or maybe an Achilles. He's out. And what happened? $26 points on 26 shots. That's Melo. See, the thing with Melo is what people gotta look at is Melo gonna get you 20-something points. That's neither nor there. What is he gonna do defensively? How many rebounds he's gonna get you? You know he's not gonna get you any assists. How many rebounds he's gonna get you? What is he doing extra on defense? This is the Melo I thought we were going to see, a different Melo. From the preseason, I said, I don't think defensively they're going to don't know. Defensively, they got problems. And now you got to go against Minnesota, who their problem is offensive. Offensively, Minnesota got problems. They're defensive great. They're great on defense, but who's got to learn how to communicate on that defensive scale and get everybody on point. But offensively, they're so sporadic because Wiggins is already like, look, it's my show. I've taken over the team. Wiggins will get on a roll, and then that's it. You know, you got to come. Right now, I would take, it depends. OKC got the experience. But because these guys are veterans, they know how to play on other teams. Then you got a bunch of young guys like Towns and Wiggins. You know, you need to trust. They got to learn how to trust the system. Move the ball. Trust your teammates. Let Jimmy Butler set up something. You know, and let Jimmy get to, he knows how to draw fouls and get to the free throw line. That's Jimmy Butler's forte. Let him go ahead and do what Jimmy Butler does. Get to the line. Let him set up a lot of your offense. And on defense, communicate. Lock things down. These guys, they can match up one-on-one with OKC. That's the thing. Westbrook and all them, they can help out on West, but as far as Carmelo and everybody else, they can play them straight up. They're good. They just got to slow OKC down. OKC scored, what, like 80-something points tonight? You got a high-powered three superstars, and you only score 80-something points? High-powered offense, and you only score 28. I think the Rockets are undefeated. Might be a couple of teams. But I keep telling people Chris Paul wasn't the big reason for the Rockets' success, and he wasn't going to be a big reason. He was supposed to just run the offense and give Harden some rest, but that's not the biggest addition to the team. The biggest addition to the team was my man Truck Tucker, who came over from Toronto. Truck Tucker was the reason today Toronto was winning some of them games. Now them Raptors gonna see what it's like now that you ain't got Truck Tucker over there. Now Truck Tucker can come in there and chuck it up. Well, I told you, it's like playing 82 playoff games. Now they got what, 80 more games to play? Not including the playoffs? Golden State is gonna be in for a fight every night. So there are no nights off. But everybody has seen now there's a little chink in the armor. Because they're not in sync yet. Guys are not doing what they're supposed to do. And this is what happens when you leave, when you got younger guys coming into the lineup and they're not really ready defensively. Then you got to remember, some teams are getting in shape. Not everybody's in shape. As you see, LeBron's been playing like a bum. He's using the regular season to get himself in shape. Because why he's making stupid Nike commercials and all this other stuff and Instagram videos, he was messing around halfway training, and that's why he's not in any type of shape. Yeah, he's always a bum. Well, I tell you, somebody need to get, and that's my man from New Orleans who just got released after he was having a great game against Golden State. They sit up there and released my man Crawford. So he's available. Well, that's the thing with new faces. Like tonight, they trapped when Utah put a trap on OKC. They act like they ain't know what the world that was. They came and trapped the ball, made them give it up, blocked the lanes up, and they doubled. And they used their size. They didn't foul. They played straight up. The OKC didn't know what that was. They didn't know what was going on. They like, what's happening? Was no trap, and you watched the game. Okay. Wow, how could you not see them trap Melo? I understand you don't understand anything, but anybody came near the paint, you don't even know what a trap is. Why am I even talking to you? But oh, okay, that's the trap he thinking about. Okay. It makes sense now. They better get it together because tomorrow, Minnesota coming for their head. Defensively, they look terrible. Terrible. They couldn't stop anybody. Utah shot 50% from the field. They shot 50% from the field. 50%! 50% for the game. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing with Crawford. Crawford is just instant offense. If you grab him, he's instant offense off the bench. He's either going to shoot you in and shoot you out of a game. That's why you got to have him on the bench. He still got that one little Crawford step that seeing who going to bite off that. But see, here's the thing. People like Wiggins, Paul George is going to probably try to guard Wiggins. Then you got Jimmy Butler. You got to use Towns. Let him go to work. Let him go to work. That's what they got to do. They can't sit there and get stagnant. They got to let him go to work early. Let Towns get them in foul trouble. Play big. Go inside, outside. Don't make it the Wiggins show all in the first and second quarter. Kind of wait, go through your sets. Trust the offense. So I'm out. I'm going to holler at you.